Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Liverpool Career Mode here on FIFA 18. Well, as you can see, yes, our captain has picked up Player of the Month after a great performance throughout the month, and obviously then topping it off with lifting the Carabao Cup in the last episode. So yeah, that's what basically happened, but that was on the Sunday. We have now moved on to Tuesday, and as in the way that FIFA works, yes, wonderful. We've got another match. It doesn't give us a lot of time to prepare, so obviously it's going to be a different side that goes up against Bournemouth. Now, in today's episode, guys, obviously there'll be 4 games, and they're pretty important games when it comes to it. Bournemouth, you might think, oh, it's only Bournemouth. They're actually third. They're actually third in the league, so it's going to be a tough game, that one. Later on, we've got the second leg of the round of 16 in the Champions Cup or Champions League, which is against Olympique Lyonnais. We obviously going into that match with a 3-0. I think we got 3. Oh, 4 actually. Yes, no, we got 4-0 lead. Sorry, I'm trying to think then. Of what results we got. So we're 4-0 up in that one. So that's not pretty much nailed on, but it's a bloody good start to getting ourselves through to the next round. And then to finish off, we have got Chelsea, which is always a big game anyway, but the fact is they're actually second in the league. We are 19 points ahead of them, so beating them would obviously then increase that to to 22. So yeah, very important games all round. Everton, you might think, oh, it's not that important because they're like 12th in the league, but they are, because it's Everton, it's the Merseyside Derby. They're literally, if you stand on the top of either of those stadiums, you can look across Stanley Park and see the other stadium. That's how close in proximity they are to each other. It's always a big rivalry. Can split some families in Merseyside, definitely. Luckily for me, it didn't. Me and my dad were both Liverpool fans, so my mum doesn't even know what football is like. So there we go. Right, so without further ado, then let's check out the team that I've got lined up to take on Bournemouth. Change the formation, back to sometimes I go back to this formation now and again. Just give some players a run out that doesn't necessarily get that much game time. So we've got Correa and Mbolo up front. I thought with Mbolo seems to be kind of like a striker that holds the ball up well. He can maybe flick that onto Correa. We know what Correa can do for us. Got Williams going to play in the cam role in behind him. And then we've got Keita, Chabalas, and then we've got Gallo, who is a really good player. He came through our youth academy. He's got amazing passing range from him. He can pick out a great pass and stuff like that, but you can also get stuck in there and get a good tackle in as well. And then the back four, Sessegnon, Upamecano, Van Dijk and Trent Alexander-Arnold. Yes, so then there we go then. Let's take on Bournemouth, see how we get on. So here we are, Vitality. Sometimes Bournemouth in the past have given us, a few problems and stuff, and I'm sure they're going to give us a bit of a headache today with them trying to nail down a European place for next season. Okay, Trent with the throw-in. Keita just lays this back into Gallo. Chabalas into Correa, but couldn't turn. Cedric was there and stopped him from turning. Oh, that's given away. It's Ryan Sessegnon. He's gone for Mbolo. Oh, and it's in. Wow. Williams was quicker to react. I thought Mbolo was going to get his first there, but for some reason, it seems to be eluding him at the moment. Just doesn't seem to be getting the look, Whereas Williams sort of scuffs this shot, and the keeper can't keep it out. It was a bad defensive clearance that led to that in the first place. Not entirely sure who it was that tried to clear that, but Williams doesn't mind, and he'll pick up his second Premier League goal of the season. Here's Gallo, just going to go out here to find Trent Alexander-Arnold. Into Keita, no, Williams I should say. Here's Correa, can he get it back to Williams? He can! Wow, okay. Williams had one of those games. Didn't really strike it that well. Maybe this is why it's going in, because the keeper's expecting more of a harder hit shot, and he's just kind of scuffed this one as well. But hey, they all count at the end of the day. Williams is on his second of the afternoon, and Lecomte not happy. Can he find Gallo? He can. Gallo nicely done inside. Correa now. It's a chance here for Mbolo. Can he turn and get a shot away? He can! It's there at last. He gets his first goal for the club. Runs over to the Liverpool fans. He's off the mark at last. Here's Fraser. Oh, and given away again. What are they doing? Correa, can he get this across? It's Williams for his hat-trick. And there it is. Wow. I mean, really? What on earth is this Bournemouth defence doing this afternoon? His hat-trick within 30 minutes. I mean, I really have no idea what on earth Bournemouth are playing at. It's weird because when they're like lower down the league, they give us much a tougher time. Now they're like third in the league. I think it's to do with the coding that's put into the game, where lower teams always seem to like do better against like harder opposition. It's just one of those things, and I think now because they're up in third, that's why we're able to bowl them over at the moment, because we are 4-0 up. This is crazy. It's Davis now, down, oh, say it's down the wing. Did that get a deflection? No, it didn't. I thought it got a deflection off Cater, but ref's giving it to us. Trent Alexander-Arnold inside. Here's Gallo. Chabalas. Williams, who's already scored 3, make that 4. No, no, it's not. I thought it was in. Wow. Thought this was in. The way that it hits the the goal, like sort of, is it a stanchion thing? Is that what it's called? The thing behind that just keeps the net, but it just hit that, and I thought it was in. Van Dijk with it. Gallo fighting here with Cook. Cook, nice little spin. Knocks it back. Oh, there's a chance here for Gallo. He's played Williams in. Cater now. It's got on Bolo. Surely Correa. Can he get a goal? You can. Yes. Oh my word. 5-0 in the first half. They'd all pushed up obviously for the corner. Get them on the counter attack, and that's number 5. Wow. I really have no idea what to say about the way that Bournemouth have approached this game.
Goal for Liverpool.
5 in the first half. I thought we'd struggle because obviously we didn't have like our big guns, because they were all obviously tired from playing in the Carabao Cup final. But this team's come out and proved, that they're basically saying to the manager, look, you can play us, we'll do a job, you can always play us like more times if you want. Williams has definitely proved that with the first half hat-trick. It's a good run here. Here's Iheanacho. Played in. It's a Phoebe. It's a chance. It's hit the post. Maybe they have come out and play a little bit different, because that was, they got through there. Cook now. Here's a Phoebe. Yeah, they're definitely playing differently. Is Upamecano to clear things up. Right, okay, so Eddie's obviously had a word with him and said, get out of there, you've got nothing to lose, give it all you've got. These fans have paid money, sort it out. Played forward. Here's Correa. Nicely done. Plays it into Mbolo. Can he get a second? Oh! Hits it straight at the keeper. It was a lovely takedown, but just couldn't find the bottom of the corner of the net. Here's Punk. Trent Alexander-Arnold trying to win the ball. Has done. It's Williams now. Finds Correa. Oh! Lecomte was there. Finds Danny Chabalas inside. Williams now. Gallo, nice ball into Cater. Hits this. Oh! Hits the bar. Wow. That's a great shot from Cater. Wasn't expecting that. The ball just hasn't gone out of play, so I can't even bring substitutions on at the moment. Trent Alexander-Arnold now. Here's Fabinho. Push him forward. Into Elena. Ah, there we go. Bournemouth fans not impressed with their team, who were trying to push for Champions Cup League place. Williams picks up the match ball. But yeah, everything happened in that first half. We basically found it a lot tougher in the second half, and they should have maybe gone with those tactics in the first half, and they wouldn't have been in the mess they were in. But I couldn't really get clear shots at goal. Maybe Ebola had maybe one in the second half, but apart from that, didn't really have many chances. So they were defending well, and like I say, the ball didn't go out of play for long periods of time. But yeah, 5-0. Sean Williams has picked up around the match. Yes, yeah. Shots 2. We got 11 with 9, and 5 of them hit the back of the net. Fantastic performance. Mbola with a 9.5. Correa with a 10 as well. Williams with a 10. But it's the Merseyside Derby that is up next, guys. Okay, so things have slightly changed. We're still playing Chelsea, but as you can see, yes, we got the FA Cup quarter-final. That is like, I thought that week was going to be some kind of an international week or something, but it's the FA Cup quarter-final that's like snuck in there. So we'll just be playing Chelsea, you know, not the last match, but the one just after this one. So that's not too bad. I mean, we've got 2 cup games. I mean, obviously, you know, the fact is that we've got such a lead in that round of 16. I'm going to be playing the more stronger side against Chelsea, because, you know, it's going to be a much tougher game, that is, as well. So yeah, we still, like I say, we still got Chelsea in this episode, guys. It just happens to be now in the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. But next up, it is Everton, Merseyside Derby, and this is the team that is going to be taking on a strong side, as you can see. That is the team that is going to be taking on Everton. No matter what, you know, always want to beat Everton, always want to beat Man United. They're like 2 key games in the season that you've got to win. I mean, you know, they're just our massive rivals when it comes down to it. Like, so, yeah. So here we go then against Everton. So let's let the Anfield faithful go home or go to work, go to school, whatever. Bragging rights. That's what this is all about. This is the biggie. So into Captain Fantastic, Mr. Goretzka. Fabinho now lays this out. A bit slow, the ball there. Sandro. Here's Goretzka pushing forward. Pick out Dybala, he can. Dybala spins nicely. Can he get the shot away? Oh my word, how has that not gone in? How has he not put that away? Wow, it's a lovely spin and turn, and he's just put it wide. Okay. Was able to block that, but Pulisic was quick to that. Bezic taking too much time. Fabinho hits this straight down the throat, though, of the goalkeeper. Picked that out, but that's... Does he win this from the throw-in? Not really. Oh, now he's got it. Cuts this inside. Finds Mbappe, who finds Dybala. Yes! Nicely slotted in. Scores this time. Should have scored earlier on, but this time he notches that one into the bottom corner. I think that's his 12th of the like Premier League season now. Lovely weighted pass into the, like, he just passes this into the bottom corner. Waits for the goalkeeper to commit. And just tucks that away. Gerhardt. Nicely done from Kimmich, intercepting that. And that's half time, guys. 1-0. Draws a couple of players to him. Fabinho now. Great play from him. Goretzka hits this. Oh, thought we might have got it, but Vivano does well to pluck that out the air. Okay, played in. Oh. That was actually a poor corner. Jonathan Tah now. Barco, nicely played in. Mbappe, oh my word! Oh my word! You are not stopping this. I mean, wow. Pick that out. I mean, yeah, it does clip the post, but wow, hits it with such power and such accuracy. I mean, wow. That is a goal. That's, wow, that's right up there. Man, So far, definitely goal of the episode, that one. Now we've won it off him. Oh, not the best ball. Fabinho to Mbappe. Come on, we've got Pulisic out there to Fabinho. This time, surely. Yes. This time he's there. Pulisic, Dybala and Mbappe are 3 top goal scorers, all scorers in this game. Lovely ball through from Fabinho, nicely weighted. And Pulisic just waited for the keeper to come out and buries it. I mean, it's going to be so tough to decide on player of the season right now. I mean, yeah, incredible stuff. So we've got Pulisic and Mbappe on 11. We've got Dybala on 12 now for the season in the Premier League. It's fallen to Dybala. Here's Savic. Still Savic. Can he find Barco? He's played this just... Oh, come on. I'm going to say that's a foul. He just dropped the shoulder, went past him, and then he just bloody pulled him back. Barco, I think, is over the far side. Can I get this over to him? Chance for Savic, actually. And that's it. It's all over. So, a fantastic performance in the end. Just that goal from Mbappe was just, yeah, unbelievable. Surprised. I mean, I thought Everton possibly were going to score in that game. Players all happy because obviously it's a Merseyside Derby. Fantastic result. Get in. Well done. Mr. Mbappe's got man of the match. So 12 shots, 9 on target. It was close, like possession-wise. I mean, Everton had a couple of attempts, which could have troubled us a little bit more than what they did. But yeah, Mr. Mbappe, I mean, he deserved it just for that amazing goal, really. But as you can see, the front four, Pulisic actually not getting a 9, even though he scored. But yeah, all round fantastic performance. So the top 2 go head-to-head in the quarterfinals. The top 2 in the Premier League, that is. And that is what is coming up next, guys. Okay, so just a couple of tweaks in the side with regards, like, team selection and stuff. You can obviously see the ones right there. I don't need to point them out. But yeah, it's Chelsea. It's the quarterfinals. It's going to be a tough one because it's the way the game does it. You know what I mean? And I'm going for obviously all 4. So let's see how we get on against second place in the Premier League's Chelsea in the quarterfinals here of the FA Cup. Okay, sunny afternoon here on Merseyside. Is it going to be sunny as in at the end of the game when everyone's all smiling and happy? That's the main thing. Right, Paulo Dybala now finds Milinkovic-Savic. Dybala up forward here to Mbappe. So, ref didn't give the free kick there, played the advantage. Savic now out to find Barco. He's got round 1, he's got round not 2, but it's going to fall nicely to Mbappe. Courtois there, Pulisic now. Oh, surely Barco, yes! Wow, what a start. Literally bombarding Courtois there. He did well on 2 occasions, but Barco then... He didn't score in the last match against Everton, but he scored against Chelsea here. First shot from Mbappe, then Pulisic hits it. Mbappe sliding in, didn't get it. And then Pulisic, fair play to Courtois, he nearly even saved this one as well. It just didn't have enough stretch on his leg. And what a start. Fast-paced start. Mr. Conte will not be happy. Oh, Dybala. Oh, and he's done well. Oh, come on. How is there a foul in where? You tell me where the foul was there. I mean, referee, come on. Goretzka up against Bakayoko. Bakayoko's just forcing him to go backwards here. Van Dijk now. Oh, when he's lost out, Bakayoko was just so determined to win that ball then. Here's Eden Hazard, and he's run it out of play. Wow. Okay. Finds Dybala. Can he get it back to Barco? He can. He's got him round the back here. It's Barco. Can he pick someone out? He's picked out Savic. Oh, it's corner four to Pulisic. Oh, tried to play it through the legs of Courtois and didn't work out. Should have maybe done better with that breakaway. Here's Dybala now. I mean, chances are going to come, but we've got to make sure that you punish them when you've got the chance. Here's Mbappe. It's Goretzka. Yes! The captain is surely now going to ask massive questions of Chelsea. Conte is going to have some work cut out in that dressing room at half time. It just fell nicely. It bounced off, I think it was Torvan. It could be, no, it's Kovacic. It actually bounced off him, and it just set up nicely for him to be able to strike that right-footed into the bottom corner. Giving us a 2-0 advantage here, guys. Okay, going to take Mbappe off. He's not had the best of games today. Not giving him opportunities. Going to bring Mbolo on. Use his strength to hold the ball up, for the last sort of 15, 20 minutes or so, like, depending on extra time and that. Right, Dybala plays this into Goretzka, knocks it back. Van Dijk's going to hit it. Oh, wow! Wow! Virgil van Dijk has just hit an absolute screamer. Does Courtois get a hand to this? Oh no, that's just... Oh man, he just hits this. Does anyone get a touch? No, that is straight in. That is straight in. That is a rocket. I mean, we had Mbappe in the last match with an absolute amazing goal, and then that one is just from... Yeah, I mean, I can't remember the last time he actually scored, but what a goal to put us in the semi-finals. Wow. Great turn. Oh, lovely turn. Can he pick someone out? No, but we'll win a corner, and that's, fine. That's ideal place to keep it down this end. Okay, can we get another one? Chance. Savic comes in. Oh! It's one of my special corner goals. It's there. Savic gets it from a Kimmich corner. Bang. I just love those corner, if you've got someone who's good like Kimmich, what is Van Dijk doing there? I just noticed, trying to do an overhead kick. Van Dijk's going for it, isn't he? But Savic gets it, and the scoreline is kind of flattering, I would say, to be honest, 4-0. I think Chelsea were a tough team to break down, but we've just took our chances when they've presented us, the opportunity to do so. Donnarumma. Oh, Mr. Hazard, get out of the way, thank you. And there it is. Nice way to finish with Donnarumma just bouncing the ball. Bye-bye, Chelsea. They'll probably want to try and get revenge in the Premier League game, but it's not going to make much difference to the amount of lead we've got in the Premier League. This was their chance to put a dent in our attempts at going for all 4 trophies. So Chelsea didn't even have a shot. What the hell? Did they not class it as a shot? I don't know. But Hazard definitely had one because he was through. Look, Savage has actually got 10 out of 10. What a game from him. We will finish today's episode with the second round of the Champions Cup stroke league, you know what I mean, and we're already 4-0 up in that one, so I can maybe rest a couple of the key players. Still play a strongish side, but but yeah, it's pretty much done, but I don't want to take anything for granted. So yeah, that's what's coming up next, guys. Okay, so the draw for the semi-finals has taken place. As you can see, yes, Manchester United have been knocked out. Hey, Burnley beat them on penalties, so they're out, which is good. But we've still got the toughest semi-final. Yes, we're up against Spurs this time in the semi-final. And it's actually, technically for this season, their home ground. We'll be playing them at Wembley, so they've got a slight advantage there with the fact that they've been playing on it all season. But, you know, we'll wait and see how that one pans out. And then the other one is Southampton, obviously against Burnley. But yeah, we are finishing today's episode with Champions Cup stroke league against Olympique Lyonnais, and this is the side. And like I said, I was going to change it because obviously fitness and stuff like that. So, but it's still, you know what I mean? That is still a side that could quite easily win any cup, any Premier League, you know what I mean? It's still a strong looking side when you look at those stats and stuff like that. So here we go then. Let's see what result this is, and can we book ourselves a place in this sort of quarterfinals now of the Champions Cup. So we have the 4-0 advantage from the first leg, so that's going to make things a lot easier. Maya into Mbolo. Can he get this back from him? He can. It's Max Meyer. He's gone outside here to find Williams, who's gone to find Sadio Mane. Just heads it over the bar. Williams will take. Gets it. Oh, and see. Oh no, he has got it back. Done well. Gonna get a good ball in. It's not bad. And Bolo, he's off and running in the Champions Cup. Gets his second for the club. Good ball in from Williams, nicely done. Thought he'd lost it on this wing, but nice footwork, picks out and Bolo, and that's number 5. Mane trying to get in, knocks it forward. Max Meyer, can he get a shot away? Oh, he can get a shot away. Superb finishing. Okay, going to give Correa a run out up front. Doesn't normally play up front, usually plays like in the cam role, but I'm going to give him a run up front in place of Mbolo. Just the last sort of 15 minutes, see what he can do, if anything. Carlos Elena with this. Chance, oh, Mane went for it. Max Meyer's gone for this. Thought maybe hit it through a bunch of people. Lopez wouldn't see it, but he did. Alexandro just takes it off him. Mane, Sandro wants it back. Sandro is bursting a gut to get forward here. Sandro goes for it. It's a great chance. It's Elena. Oh, the 2 substitutes working well. I can't remember the last time Elena scored. Like I say, he's been out injured and stuff. But the 2 substitutes there working well. Great ball in from Alexandro. And a lovely finish with the head from Elena. Watch this for a ball. Picks him out. Boom. Keeper maybe should have done better there. I don't know why he was diving that way. I think he was trying to flick it out with his arm, and he just misread the flight of the ball or something. But it's good to see him on the score sheet. Picks out Mane. Can he pick out Correa? Ah, Dicabi just got a foot on it. Otherwise, there was an opportunity there for Correa to make it 4. But that's it. It's 3. We'll go through 7-0 on aggregate. Great performance from like the reserve players. Really doing well. Maya with a lovely goal. They had to come and they had to get a lot of goals, and they're not going to get a lot of goals if they don't get a shot, and they didn't even get a shot. Don't know what the hell that's about. Bizarre. But we got 11 and 9 of them were on target. But Max Meyer, like I say, has picked up man of the match. Mane, Williams both played really well. Let's have a quick butchers then. Has it done the Champions League draw? It has. Okay, we are... Hey! Look at that! Manchester United will play Liverpool in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Southampton didn't get through. Wolfsburg went through on away goals. But quite a strong, contingent in the quarterfinals. 4 English teams through. Us, United, Chelsea and Man City. We can guarantee there'll be an English team in the semi-finals because, yes, we're up against Manchester United. So, Chelsea got a tough one, Real Madrid. Man City got it easy against Bayer Leverkusen, and Wolfsburg and AC Milan Don't know which way that's going to go. You'd probably say AC Milan, just on their history maybe, but I mean they've got an okay squad. I mean Wolfsburg's is pretty good as well. There we go, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. As always, I appreciate it massively. I really appreciate all the comments. I love that there's new people that are now commenting. Keep that up, guys. It's what I do this for. I do it for the comments. I'm not doing this for any financial gains in any way whatsoever. None of my videos are monetized, so it's just literally so I can connect with you guys because of my disability. So yeah, I am stuck here in my house majority of the time. The only time that I get to leave is when I go to, like, you know, hospital appointments and things like that. But yeah, I'm not getting the violin out, you know what I mean? I'm just explaining that, you know, I just want connection with you guys, so the comments massively help, you know what I mean? Doesn't matter even if it just says, you know, nice video. It'd just be nice, you know what I mean, to tell me what you liked about the video. That'd be like awesome, guys. But you take it easy. I will catch you on the next episode, which will be Grimsby's, but that's coming up on Wednesday, guys. Enjoy the week up until that point, and I will catch you next time. Stay from Mumongu Gaming, signing off. Cheers.